It's good to see you back here. I thought I'd just stop back here so I could talk about a movie that I saw this weekend that I thought was really good. Hidden Figures. I have been wanting to see this movie for a long time because ever since I was a kid, I loved space. As a kid, I really fell in love with the space program. In fact, like after every Nickelodeon game show, like Figure It Out and what was the one with the eyeball? Because I specifically remember it for that game show. Hold on. Maybe it was Figure It Out. Oh, What Would You Do? Yes, with the eyeball. Yes, okay. But after each one, for those of you that don't know, game shows were really big on Nickelodeon in the 90s, and it was awesome. Guts was amazing. But a lot of the time for the prize, you would get to go to space camp, and I always wanted to do that. But when we visited Nickelodeon Studios, I was too shy, so yeah. Who knew what would have been Sandy? Anyways, you get the picture. I really love space, and in fact, that was my favorite subject that we studied in school. We learned about all the astronautical pioneers like Alan Shepard, John Glenn, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, but I noticed really early on that none of those were women. And as a kid, I honestly couldn't tell you the name of a female astronaut until there was this commercial with Sally Ride, and my mom was like, "See, there's the first woman who went to space," and I was like, "What? We can go to there?" Not like they could stop us, but you know, I just didn't know. So when I heard about this movie that featured 3 strong women that helped America during the space race, I wanted to learn more. So I went to go see it this weekend, and I loved it. It made me want to really learn more about not only these women that participated or that worked for NASA, but other women as well. In fact, I've already done some research, and it's amazing, and I may have already put the book Hidden Figures on my book list. The story of Hidden Figures takes place not only during the space race, so we're in this technological battle with the Soviet Union, Russia. Anyways, and we're trying to, they get Sputnik out there, and we're trying to compete. We don't want them to have the only claim on space because we're worried about another nuclear war. And it also takes place during the Civil Rights Movement. And so you get like this mix of this amazing power and drive from wanting to explore and do things that have never been done before, and mixed with seeing the large amounts of discrimination that were occurring at this time, and it showed that we were able to come together to achieve something. So not only do you get to see the extreme intelligence that each of these women have, they were each super smart. You have a mathematician, I believe it's Katherine Johnson, and engineer Mary Jackson, and a programmer, an early programmer in Dorothy Vaughan. You get to see that intelligence that they all have go to work, and but you also get to see them breaking these barriers left and right, and they're like superheroes. They're like real life superheroes doing things. They helped shoot men into space, which eventually led to other people going to space, and women, and the space station. I mean, how cool is that? And it was all done with math, and it's just so inspiring and empowering, and a fantastic story. And I mean, although we have some historical inaccuracies, as I read, Kevin Costner's character is a mix of many people that these many people that oversaw these missions. The characters of Kirsten Dunst and Parsons. Oh, his first name's forgetting me. Or, you know, Big Bang Theory. Their characters are basically there to show the how people were discriminated at the time. So they weren't necessarily real people. Katherine Jackson, Mary Jackson, Dorothy Vaughan, based on an interview that I read with Katherine Johnson, they didn't face as much discrimination as is shown in the movie, but I could see why the movie would add that, because it was a movement that was very relevant at the time. In fact, Katherine Johnson said that there was not a lot of discrimination because people were so focused on their mission, their work. Discrimination sort of fell to the wayside, which is good. I mean, that's what should happen. We should all come together, work, and get the job done, right? So although we have some of these historical inaccuracies, I still think the storyline was so powerful. So powerful. I want to go see it again. A strong storyline is good, but you need strong actors to fill those roles, and I think that movie really delivered in this aspect, because the chemistry between the three main characters was spot on. I almost felt like I was part of their friendship, part of their squad. They had a nice flow, it was good, it was exciting. I was like cheering for them when they figured out math stuff. Go math! I really loved this movie, and I think really everyone should go see it. If I had, this is a review, I need a rating scale. I give it 5 out of 5 Dole Whips, because I'm hungry and I'm longing for a Dole Whip. But really, seriously, like I said, everyone should go see this movie, if not for the following 2 reasons. One, it's a fantastic reminder of the progress that we have made in this nation. Some of the discrimination that I saw was completely cringeworthy. Yes, things aren't perfect, but it's a good reminder of what we have done, but also a good indicator of what still needs to be done. Not just racially, but also equality between genders. I mean, these are issues that we still need to progress on, but now more than ever, I really think this movie is a great reminder of the progress that we have made and how we can keep moving forward instead of taking steps back. Just seeing what these people accomplished when they were able to put their differences aside and shoot a man into space. It's amazingly powerful. So that's reason number 1. Number 2 is to be reminded of the amazing strides that we made in exploration. I feel like that's part of our heritage that we're kind of losing right now, because you can find out anything at your fingertips right here. For example, okay, Google, how deep is the ocean?
Approximately 36,200 feet. According to NOAA's National Ocean Service,
Okay, I get it. But yeah, I think that's part of our heritage that we still need to get in touch with a bit more, because there's so many things out there left to discover. We are just this one tiny speck in this large, universe. Neil deGrasse Tyson could explain it to you a billion times better than I ever could. But it's a big space, and this is we're this big. So there's so much more out there to discover, and I think this movie really reminds you that the excitement that comes with that exploration. So overall, go see this movie, please. Whatever, just go see it. It's fantastic. I really hope it wins some type of award during award season. Just go see it. It's gonna be great. once you see the movie, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it, because I would love to hear your opinion about it. In the meantime, be sure to like and subscribe so that you can be the first to know when I put out new videos. And until next time, I hope that you go see this movie and you have an awesome rest of your day. Alright, and I'll see you back here again real soon. Alright, talk to you soon. Bye.